Okay, so this fertilizer has ammoniacal nitrogen, water-soluble nitrogen, phosphate, potash, magnesium, boron, chlorine, copper, iron, manganese, molybdate as MO, and zinc. I added a fistful into here. I don't know if I put too much, but I added a 50-50 mixture of topsoil. This is good topsoil. It's warm. It's like warm to the touch because I think that the microbes and the bacteria in the soil are cooking off. They're eating each other. It's like warm to the touch. And it's good topsoil. This topsoil. And 50% of this manure compost. So this manure and compost has like sticks and twigs and I guess manure in it. Some bags have more manure than others. So yeah, I put 50-50 in here. And right now it is like peanut butter. It's like mud, like pudding. I'm just gonna mix this together. And then I'm going to put the root ball of the gardenia into the soil after I've done mixing this up. It's like dirt batter, like baking. And I'm not sure what all to do to keep this soil good. Keep the maybe I can take some rocks. I can take some gravel. This is granite rocks to try to give the soil, I don't know, maybe a nutrient, maybe like keep the air breathing. I don't know. But this is pretty good soil. Just about anything you can think of should work in here. You got manure, topsoil, and fertilizer in the soil. And so that's what I do. And then I take the gardenia and I push it in and center it. Now I did read that you don't want to bury the gardenia too deep into your soil. So I just go like that, push it in, aerate it a little bit, and then I push the soil, kind of push the soil off the top of the root ball, like so. And I just try to, really just get the gardenia to accept the soil. Get it to, this would work better with two hands, but I'm kind of using the other one, the camera. So the soil is very wet right now. And so the gardenia just wants to tip. And this is about the best that I can think of to do. I can't think what else to do to make the gardenia happy. I'm going to get this planted, as you can see. And then I am going to spray the gardenia with Sevin, an insecticide called Sevin. It kills 500 different pests, insects and pests. So that's my game plan, to spray it with 7, the insecticide, and then, you know, hopefully it works. I read that you're supposed to plant the root ball at soil level. Like, you don't want to bury the root ball too deep. But, I mean, you literally have to work with this. You know, I mean, you gotta kind of try to match soil types. And, I mean, you can only be so good at it. And you'd think that, you know, no matter what you do, as long as you have soil like this, the gardenia would survive and thrive and do well, because this is such good soil. But I have had trouble all this time trying to get this thing to stay healthy. It's a constant struggle, and I don't know if it's an insect or overwatering or underwatering. So I soaked it with Dawn dish soap to try to kill any bugs that might be there. And it's currently raining outside. And, you know, this should be good. Just gotta try to get this soil to be good to the gardenia. What can I do? You know?